Hey guys, what is up? MegaNerd Squad here, and today I will be doing a spoiler review for Obsession. I just saw it as recording this video today. If you guys do not want spoilers, definitely click off the video. It's a spoiler review, so just putting that out there. But Obsession, without a doubt, my favorite horror movie of the year, favorite movie I've seen this year, and yes, I've seen Project Hail Mary. This beats it as well as the movie as well. So, Obsession stars uh, Indy Neverett as Nikki, and it's the movie. Basically, it's the premise of the movie is this guy likes this girl, Nikki, and he gets a one wish willow stick that grants any wish that you make with it. So he wishes that Nikki loves him more than anything in the world, and as soon as that happens, Indy Neverett's acting is amazing, like phenomenal, like Mia Goth level. Like if you've seen Pearl, Mia Goth's acting in that was amazing, and Indy Neverett rivals it there from that movie, and she was amazing. Just the way she was able to snap from being creepy to normal, silent, and then being crazy. Um, Her acting is amazing. It's basically a driving plot for you to go see this movie. Like, she makes the movie that much better, elevates it really. So as the movie progresses, she gets crazier and crazier, and this movie does a really good job with the camera work, the film, the directing, which is this movie is directed by Curry Barker. If you guys watch TikTok, he does That's a Bad Idea, but he also directed Cereal and Milk. I haven't seen that before, but he directed this one and he's working on another movie. But this movie really takes everything you know about obsession and turns it into something crazy. Throughout this movie, in Nikki, she literally gets crazier and crazier and more obsessed with Bear, the main character, and you could see how it slowly gets weirder and weirder and more obsessive, and Nikki gets crazier. At party, she laughs maniacally. Even at night, she watches him sleep. She watches him do everything. Literally loves him to death. Literally. And the guy is so struck by her that he goes along with it for a little bit until he realizes that it's really, really bad. And she gets even crazier, as you can see in the photo behind me. She hits herself with a brick. She hits herself anytime Bear doesn't gets angry at her or something like that. And this movie just was an amazing time. It was an amazing horror film. There wasn't many jump scares, but if jump scares were done really well, and like at a time that you didn't know it was coming. So it was really cool. There is one scene in particular which was amazing. It was really gory but really cool at the same time. If you like gore and that stuff, where Bear's talking to his friend, and Nikki literally bashes through the window of the car and holds a brick in front of her and smashes her head into the brick until her face is gone, which is the biggest kill in the movie. And throughout the movie, Bear notices he's getting weirder and weirder, and his friends start asking where about her and if she's okay. And you could tell by Nikki's emotions and acting that she was literally obsessed with Bear, and that's where the movie drives and succeeds because Indy Navarrette's acting drives this movie the whole way, and they're trying to figure out how to stop the One Wish Willow, and the Bear calls the One Wish Willow number on the back, and he says the only way to stop that, make her normal again, is to kill himself. So he's struggling with that, and he doesn't really. He tries not to kill himself. And he's just so struck with the fact that he finally has the girl he likes that he keeps extending it and eventually gets his buddy to make a wish to undo it, but his friend doesn't believe him. and a lot of stuff goes crazy. Indy Everett's again amazing in this movie. You can see the decline of her character uh, go obsessively crazy. It was just chilling to see her in the dark, her with her hair over her head, like just being really creepy. There were times when she'd walk backwards or move side to side, like very creepily, like she was possessed or something, and it was really, really creepy. And this movie just. It's the best movie of the year. I don't know what's gonna beat it. Evil Dead Burn might beat it, but I definitely recommend going to see this movie. This is a really good movie. Um, they leave it open ended at the end to where to where Nikki, or well, not the real Nikki, but like the one that's obsessed with him, breaks a one wish will and wishes for something, which I assume wish for him to fall in love with her forever. And before she does that, he takes a lot of pills and tries to overdose himself and kill himself, and successfully does. And the end credits literally is her reacting to him dying, and she's screaming throughout some of the first credits of the ending. So it was pretty cool and terrifying to see, and it just goes to show like how obsessed she was with him. And so, yeah, I just gotta say this movie was amazing. Everything about it was amazing. If you haven't seen it and want a new horror movie to watch, definitely check this out. Indian Everett's amazing as Nikki, and you could see how her acting snaps from crazy to talking normally to falling in love with him to acting crazy if she doesn't like what he's doing. There's a time where in the movie they go to a party and she wasn't really invited, and it was a truth or dare game where you have to take the Jenga block out and then you get a dare. And Bear's dare was to kiss the person to his left, which was his friend, and she literally just gets out of her chair, pulls his friend back, and makes him kiss her. Like, it was genuinely terrifying, and her laugh gets maniacally creepy a lot, and it's amazing how she was able to show her acting skills as an actor. If you guys don't recognize her, she's from Superman and Lois. If you've seen that from the CW, which is where I recognized her from, and she was in 13 Reasons Why as well, a small role in that. But yeah, but I gotta give this movie a 10 out of 10. It was creepy. It was amazing. The acting was amazing. The directing was amazing. The cinematography was amazing. The music was good. Everything about this movie was creepy and exactly what you want from a horror movie like this. So, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to the new channel, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.